Good morning, and thank you for joining me on the most ambitious content trip of all time. I'm G-Fed, and this fall, we are going to 100 stadiums, 100 straight days. We will go to any lengths to find the best atmospheres and the coolest behind-the-scenes tours. So far, we have traveled 1,700 miles through 7 states to make 8 games, go all access with 4 teams, and hit 4 additional stadiums along the way just for the love of the game. Today, after almost full focus on college football, we have finally graduated to the NFL, where we will go to one of the most renowned stadiums in the sport, Lucas Oil Stadium. Home of Super Bowls, Final Fours, anything important that could be at a football stadium is probably been here. However, this year, the Colts do not have the highest expectations, and we're going to see how they turn out for a Week 1 game. We're going to pack it up from this random side road I chose to make this intro and head to Lucas Oil. Let's get some gear and get going. I don't think we're in the best part of Indy right now. I could be wrong. This doesn't look all that bad. We can work something here. Justin Herbert jersey. His blue shirt ended up being a pretty fresh Kentucky tee, but for the shoe, kind of like this. $3, one size too big is close enough. Let's get to the game. All right, so with the 1 p.m. kick coming from Columbia, Missouri, we probably have about 1 good hour to get a tailgate in before the game. I would be more upset about that for a college game, but I think most NFL tailgates are largely the same. I don't think it's gonna be that much different than this compared to anything else. I would not be shocked one bit if this game does not sell out. We're getting our tickets for about $60 today, which is extremely cheap for an NFL game, especially one on Week 1. I know people want the most juice matchups, but for 100 stadiums, 100 days, gotta be realistic about some of these logistics. The Chiefs were home this week. The Bears are home tomorrow. Outside of that, there's really not any stadiums closer than Indy. And I'm really trying my best to not go to the same place twice. So some of these days, we're just gonna have more of a chill vibe. Weird flex, but okay. This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. Who the shoe is in that song? I wonder if the guy's here. That's another objective today. Find This Is Our Colts guy. Find the best bar in downtown Indy. I think this is about as good as we're gonna get for a tailgate scene. We got a bar back over here. Got people hanging out there. We got people down this way. A lot of these cars parked here, probably like 90% of them aren't tailgating, but once again, 1 p.m. NFL kick for not a great team. This bar looks decently fun and is 0.2 miles away from the stadium. We'll start a little crawl here and get in. Actually, right next to us, just a little bit better. This is still kind of mid though. Can I go to the best spot for the Colts tailgate right now? Or am I trying my best?
It's absolutely bumping right now. The beers are flowing. We're feeling good about Danny Dimes. You know, they were talking about earlier, if we can turn him into prime Andy Dalton, I think the Colts have a chance with our defense.
How's the scene around Indy today though? Has it been a good scene? Have you seen better?
It's surprisingly better than I thought it would be. It used to be bumping. Oh, as the music turns off. Honestly, I think there's juice. I think we're ready. Danny Dimes might be the guy. I think Indy's ready to go.
Did we just pass a whole table of Chargers fans? After we saw Justin Herbert jersey at the Goodwill, it's probably theirs. Doing content a decent amount of time now. I think this is my 4th time at Lucas Oil. I've actually never seen this roof all the way open. I'm pretty excited about this. For those that have followed in a while, you might know right here is where we got the How Long Can I Stay series banned from the NFL. Ever since then, Indy has been the strictest city about our content. I'm gonna say there's about a 50-50 shot we get escorted out of here today, and a 25% chance that I get a talking to before our ticket even gets scanned. Could be wrong, but just on experience, both has already happened in Indianapolis in the last year, so wouldn't be surprised at an NFL game. I'm actually noticing very fast, there's so many just general NFL fans here. We might be able to do a 32 jersey challenge just inside the stadium. All right, we're in. First step done. Right next to the guy in a Jags jersey. I swear all 32 jerseys are here. I guess that's just what happens when you get an NFL ticket for $50. Sure, yeah, I'll come with you. My name's Garrett.
Garrett.
Yeah. With operation. Well, that's that. Here's some papers. We are officially banned from the NFL. For real this time. I don't know why they took my picture mid-talking, but this is the official notice right here. Along with a letter from the chief security officer of the NFL. You might have seen some of the details from this from the short form video that I posted, but there is not really much more to vlog about after this kind of a doozy. So we're just gonna add a little bit more details on this video. First off, this is how an NFL ban reads. I'll put the picture up so you can see it the best you can, but we'll roll through this really quick because it is pretty interesting how they phrase everything. Mr. G-Fed, I am writing on behalf of the National Football League regarding an incident that occurred the NFL draft located in Green Bay, Wisconsin on April 24th, 2025, wherein you publicly posted a video of yourself willingly and intentionally bypassing security measures put in place to ensure the safety of draft prospects, NFL employees, and our fans. Your behavior at Lambeau Field involved an act that posed a significant risk to our health, safety, and or enjoyment of other attendees, resulting in a criminal investigation and pending criminal charges. The National Football League and its member clubs have a zero-tolerance policy towards behavior that compromises the health, safety, or enjoyment of our fans and participants. Such conduct is not only unacceptable, but also undermines the principles of sportsmanship and respect that NFL stands for. As a consequence for your actions, you are hereby officially notified that you are indefinitely banned from attending any NFL game or event. This ban is league-wide and will be enforced rigorously. Should you be found in attendance at any NFL game or event in the future, law enforcement will be summoned and you will be subject to arrest for criminal trespassing. This indefinite league-wide ban will remain in effect until such time as the NFL determines it is appropriate to restore your eligibility to attend an NFL game. However, any violation of this ban will result in additional sanctions or punitive measures, including possible criminal prosecution. We trust that you understand the gravity of this situation and the importance of respecting the rules and regulations set forth by the National Football League and its clubs. We sincerely hope that you will take this opportunity to reflect on your actions and strive towards positive and respectful conduct in the future. Should you have any questions or require further clarification regarding this ban, please do not hesitate to contact us at random number I don't need to get into. If there is any mitigating facts or circumstances you would like the NFL to consider, please provide them within 7 business days of the day of this letter. Signed, Kathy L. Lanier, Vice President, Chief Security Officer, National Football League. We are very lucky that we did not go spend the night in jail last night, and you could probably tell by the clip of them escorting me out of the stadium. It was taken pretty seriously from the jump. This letter was also sent to me August 19th, a few weeks before week 1, so they were under the impression that I got it and bypassed it, but they sent it to my old address and I was never able to receive it. So I didn't know. This was news to me as it happened. If you're watching this video, you probably know that college football is our bread and butter here. I made 2 videos at NFL games last year and have made less than 10 at NFL events total in my whole content career. So as far as that goes, this is a pretty small piece of the pie. But the main thing this does impact is the 100 Stadium Series. I was planning on going to at least 15 NFL games for this because there's not much else to do on a Sunday. And with that completely blown up, that is really hard to find 15 more days of the next 80-some on the fly. That's going to be good content. I know I could just walk on the field at smaller stadiums and try stuff like that, but let's be real about what you guys are actually watching. I see my own viewership. From the small sample size we have, I've definitely picked up what we're most interested in is the college football game day experiences and the college football behind the scenes tours. Thankfully, we have a lot of opportunity for both of those things still, but we don't have enough opportunity to fill that for the next 80-something days. To bring this to a conclusion though, in my heart of hearts, and once again, this is our page, you can tell me if I'm wrong, the best thing for us to do right now is to scrap a lot of the filler days that we have on this challenge and just double down on spending more time at these tailgates, spending more time on these tours, and taking those videos that we already like from right here to right here. As things are right now without press VR on time, I've been spending maybe 3 hours at these tailgates and spending about the same amount of time at these tours, if that even. Would it be worth it to scrap going to a random MLB or NBA or NFL game to spend 5 hours at a tailgate, spend an entire day on a campus? I think it might be. But that's where we're at right now. We're banned from NFL events indefinitely and anything going on at Lucas Oil Stadium for 5 years. I don't know if I'm ever going to try to get reinstated. I might. I tried doing the Bears vlog yesterday and I just did not have it in me to pretend to care about the NFL at this point. I haven't watched one game this whole weekend. It's just, they don't want me. I don't really see a reason to cater to them. For the foreseeable future, this page is all in on college sports. That's where this community is. That's where my passion has been really since the jump. And we should have doubled down on that a long time ago. Unfortunately, I don't have 100 straight days of great on-site college content to give you, but we are still going to do the best that we can with what we have, and I hope make this even better than what you've already seen so far that you guys seem to like. So we're just going to put our head down and keep working, and I'm going to do what works best for all of us. Appreciate y'all.